Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Taquan. You already know what it is. And today, y'all, today's video is going to be about the mistakes that I made in business. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Golden Family. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you click that bell so that way you won't miss any future content that I have coming. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump up in this video. And what's up, y'all? Hello to the Golden Family. I'm glad that you can be here again today. I'm back with another video. I'm sorry that I've been gone for too long, but other than that, let's go up ahead, get right up in this thing. So today's video is going to be about the mistakes that I made in owning a business. And it's like, I understand, like, when you're a young entrepreneur and you own a brand new business, sure, it's some good things that you're going to do, it's some mistakes that you're going to learn from, and from the beginning. So it's like there were a lot of mistakes that I made in the beginning. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know my mistakes about what I made in business. Alright, y'all, so the first mistake that I made in owning a new business is settling for less. So there were lots of times to where, okay, I own a transportation business, and I do know the prices that I charge, it's going to be a lot different from other cab services, probably a lot different from a Uber and a Lyft. So I used to settle for like way less, say like it's a price that I charge, and some people don't have all of it, and they decide to give me how much that they decide and not giving me the full price on how much I'm charging them, and I just turn around and just accept it anyway. Now 9 times out of 10, the other cabs around here, if you don't have the whole thing, then they're not going to waste their time with you. So it's like, I do have to learn to stop settling for less and just let people know, hey, listen, this is not the price of what I'm charging you. It's more than this, or less than this, or something like that. So I just have to learn to start being a little more assertive and start letting people know, hey, your trip was more than this. So, so that's one mistake that I learned in owning a business. Mistake number 2 is being a people pleaser. So there are lots of times in a business, a lot of people, I'm trying to explain the best I can, a lot of people try to please people too much by changing up their stuff or doing stuff different for what they really planned on doing or how they're supposed to do it. But it's like you pleasing people too much. Say like, okay, when I started my transportation service, I done had a lot of people tell me that they got problems with my prices and this and that I should drop my prices down and this and that. But here's the thing, if I drop my price down too low, then my business ain't barely gonna make any profit. See what I mean? So it's like, anytime you're starting up a business, don't try to please people too much. Set your prices up to what you, the boss, want your price to be. Don't be trying to please people too much and trying to change up your stuff, and then all of a sudden you stuck in something, and then what? You're not making enough profit with your business. And I done heard this from a few YouTubers that's out here, and I want to give a shout out to Motivational Charles for actually giving that advice out in his videos about him starting up a transportation service. If you're interested in starting up a transportation service, I would say give his channel a shout out, give his channel some love, watch his videos. You'll learn a whole lot from opening up your own business, whether in child transportation or passenger transportation. I done learned a whole lot of stuff just from watching him, and he actually gave me a lot of advice about what to do. So I would say, being a people pleaser, do not be a people pleaser. Charge people what the price is gonna be. If they got a problem with it, then you just gotta tell them, hey, you can take your business someplace else, or you can let me know when you got the money. Then I'll be able to help you out. I don't do no work for free. I'm gonna let you know one thing about me. I don't do nothing for free. I don't do nothing for free no more. So that's the second mistake that I made in business. The third mistake in business that I made, and oh my god, oh my gosh, 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 I am so guilty for this. I've done this so many times. It's when you allow people to disrespect you, and you allow people to have entitlements over you. So when you starting up a business or whatever type of business that you have, do not allow for people to disrespect you. I know I used to hear my brother getting on my butt about this all the time ever since I started this, because it's like, with me, because I'm such a humble, nice person, and I love God, and I love keeping the peace and everything. So it's like a lot of people is going to take your kindness, and just because you're really kind, you're humble, you're not a violent person. I don't have a violent nature. Well, I used to have a violent nature. Like, I know at one time I used to be ready to cuss people out in a minute. I'd be ready to cut your throat in a minute. But it's like now, since I done found God and I have God in my life now, I'm not like that anymore. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a violent individual. So it's just a lot of people will step over your kindness, and try to take advantage of that, and they'll disrespect you. So I would say, do not allow people to have entitlements or disrespect over your business or over what you do. So that was the third mistake that I made in business. I used to allow people to just disrespect me and talk to me like a dog and talk to me in all type of way, and then I don't say nothing about it. I just take it and just be quiet, because I know with me, if I get mad, the last thing you want me to do is speak. So it's like I just shut down and I just be quiet. But just because you're a humble person and you love God, you have God in your life and you don't like violence, that doesn't mean that you can take crap from anybody. And that's one thing that I'm trying to learn not to do anymore, because it was so much crap and disrespect that I took from a whole lot of people. My whole entire existence, my whole entire 28 years of living on this earth, I used to take so much disrespect from a lot of people. So that's another mistake that I learned in business. Do not allow for people to disrespect you. If people disrespect you, put them in their place. And I know I'm not just talking to y'all about it, but I'm talking to me. I'm talking to myself about that as well, because I know that's something that I have to learn to do, is to stop taking disrespect and just let the flow just go on with the flow. Rule number 4. So that was so extra. That was so extra. That was so extra. But anyhow, rule number 4, not setting any rules. So that was another issue that I had, is when I just let people get up in my car and they decide to do all what they want to do. Like, they start doing a whole bunch of cussing, or people decide to want to smoke or want to drink or want to touch my radio and touching my stuff up in here. Like, I did set some rules. I did let people know, hey, I don't allow no cussing in this car. This is a clean, holy car. I don't allow no cussing. I don't allow no gossip, no talking about anybody, no smoking, no drinking. And it's like lately I kind of been slacking on that a little bit. So when you have a business, make sure you start setting some rules and some guidelines to how you want your business to go. Because I know I did good at first, by telling people, hey, no smoking, no drinking, no gossiping, no talking about people. And I think that was pretty much it. Just no cussing, no fumbling with my stuff. If it ain't yours, don't touch it because I don't bother anybody else's. So I'm just saying, when you have a business, set some goals for your business, get some respect for yourself as well. And then when you have respect for yourself and you love yourself, then people are going to have trust for you and they're going to respect you. A lot of people is not going to respect your rules because it's like some people can't even go a doggone minute without cussing and drinking and smoking and talking about people. So it's like I don't tolerate none of that in my car. Like, if you're gonna bring me bad news about somebody, don't bring it to my table at all. If you're gonna be talking about somebody, don't bring it to my table. If you're gonna smoke, drink, gossip, cuss, do whatever it is you be doing in the streets or whatever, don't bring it in my table. So that's another mistake that I also, found out with running a business. And on to business mistake number 5. That money, that money, that money. Money, want that money, that money, that money, that money situation, bro. Like, bro, your money situation. Make sure when you're running a business, make sure you have like a financial plan on what you want to do with your money. Say like you can make a lot. I ain't gonna give an amount. I'm gonna just say make sure. Okay, say like you make a lot of money, a whole lot of money, a buttload of money. Say like, yeah, just see if you can try to take like half of it and set it up and put it in like an account, and take the other half and put it in like business use, personal use, like for your house, for a bill, or for insurance, or if you want to get another car or this and that. Like, make sure you have a financial plan set up. So like with me, with my mistake, it was a mistake that I couldn't control because the van that I have now, which is what I'm sitting in at this very moment, this was the van that I was using for my business, and let's just say this van was sucking me dry financially. Like, there were times to where I have to keep putting gas in here almost close to 10 times a day. It couldn't hold gas to save worth a trip, just one trip, and I'd be out of gas already. So it's like, and then it got a lot of mileages on it. Oil leaks, be burning so much oil. 2 leaks in my radiator, so it couldn't hold no water or antifreeze for a very long time. So pretty much all of my finances was going to this van for gas, for oil, for antifreeze, and other things. And it's just, I make like a whole lot of money a month just by doing this. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I make because ain't no telling someone might be trying to rob me. But other than that, I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I be making. And all I know is I make a good bit doing this, and it's just, I shouldn't have to be struggling the way that I am, but I do feel like, God has other plans. God has a better plan for me, so I'm just waiting patiently. And it's like this song that I heard one time, well, a lot of times actually, while I'm waiting for my change to come, I will trust God. And right now, I trust God. And it's just, yeah, like I'm trying to find another job that I could do until I can get my transportation business back up. Now that my van is broken down, so I ain't got no car, so I'm missing out on money. But I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on my change to come. So all I can do is just be patient and not complain, and just just hope and pray that the money situation can get better, because for you to have a successful I can't speak today. I can't speak. So having a successful business, make sure that you have your money situated. Make sure that you have a financial plan for yourself. Plan out, okay, what you can do. Set like half for one thing, and then set up half for like your business. So it's like, I would say have like a money plan set up. And that's all the stuff that I have to say today about my mistake. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. My phone actually cut off on me my storage with my camera has reached this limit. My phone disrespectful. You disrespectful. But that's alright. I still love you though. But my phone just cut off. So I'm about to go ahead and end this video right here. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also comment, share, and also subscribe. And also leave your comments down below and let me know, if you own your own business and what mistakes that you learned and, what mistakes that you learned from while owning a business. So I'm going to go ahead and go, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. All right.